Hey, who's this?
It's a new speaker.
Who's at the door?
It's a new speaker.
Please, no more. No, please.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm good.
Yeah, but Aaron, I'm a column array. I know you love those.
Yeah, I know, I just don't have any room for you.
Hey, Aaron,
Yeah?
Look at me. Stay strong.
my bags are included.
Even the sub?
Even the sub.
No, I'm sorry, I can't. I can't let you in.
Aaron,
Yes?
I'm a 15.
15-inch sub?
Mm-hmm.
Why, damn it? Why?
All right, fine. I guess I'll be leaving.
Wait, don't go. Do you come in white?
Of course I do.
No!
Come on, Aaron, just let me in the house. I'm packed full of features. Bluetooth, covers. Come on.
No, stop it! Listen, I made a promise to you. There is no way that speaker is getting into this house. All right, just keep it down.
Really? You're sick, you know that? You weak man.
No, it's not what it looks like. No, it's just cold, baby, it's cold. This is the brand new 15-inch column speaker from Exeton. I think I'm saying that right. It's a 15-inch sub with the tops having 8 3.5-inch neodymium drivers. I'm going to give you my first impressions, thoughts on packaging, how it overall sounds, and whether or not this is a good option for that budget speaker. First, I want to talk about the packaging. RCF could take note here. This was delivered with really, really good packaging. It was double boxed. The speakers were in bags, the tops and poles had these covers also, and the sub was fully wrapped in fitted styrofoam. We got wood here, so it needs that extra protection. Great impression so far. Whatever they're doing, it worked because the speaker came in great condition. If you've got columns, you know that columns come with the best feature, which is they're just so easy to set up. Some of them don't need cables. This is one of them. It's easy. Comes in 3 pieces. 1, plug in the sub, attach either the larger pole or they give you a smaller one in case you're on a stage or in a room with low ceilings. Turn it on, it's ready to go. The poles are also using that same tech that EV does with the magnetic connections. Like I said, I love the fact that this is a 15-inch sub. They do have a 12-inch as well, but I think if you're doing weddings or larger events, any kind of sub that you take should be a 15-inch or higher. This is just me doing these for so many years. I've ran with 12s for many years, but after switching over to 15, I just love the headroom. This should be standard on any column moving forward. DJs want and need that bass, and so does your dance floor. On paper, the sub weighs around 71 pounds, but it feels way lighter than that when you lift it up, and I don't know if that's a spec mistake or what, but it definitely does not feel like 71 pounds. Either that or I'm just getting super jacked. It is plywood. On the back is a simplified mixer with RCA, Bluetooth, 2 combo jacks, and a DSP with a few presets. The top has 8 3.5-inch neodymium drivers and weighs about 18 pounds. The max SPL rating is 125. They also give you a reading of 98 dB, and I think I'm not sure what that number means, but I'm guessing that's sort of like the average if you're running it. And, for me, I'm running my events around 100, 110, so it's a little under what I like to do, but it tells you can get 125. And again, that number is all very relative to the testing. They're giving you the max. It's any speaker is doing that. They put it in a perfect room in ideal situations, and they're watching that little thing, and when it goes, ding, that little meter goes up and that's 125, 133, and they put that on paper. It's not the volume that you're going to get consistently and it's sounding good. It's just the max that speaker can do. I kind of hate that number. Now we got to talk about how it sounds. And I'm obviously going to be a little hesitant for a speaker that's under $1,000 and, is not a trusted brand. So obviously I came with high skepticism, but when I turned it on and listened to it, I was impressed.
Oh no, she got a man and a son though. Oh, let me be the one to give you everything. It's been months for some reason.
Obviously, that's super subjective. You know that. I know that. I'm just letting you know what my opinion is. In my kitchen, listening to them, I like the way they sound. One of the things I liked was how the vocal clarity just pierced right through. It sounded like they were in the room with you. I think it is missing a little bit of the mid sound. I prefer a nice warm, and I switched it over to DJ, and that one definitely made the sub pound a little bit harder. Let's talk about the things that maybe I'm not too crazy about. I don't have very many, to be honest, because I haven't gigged with it yet. So that's the thing that I'm concerned about. Anytime you want to take a budget item, whether it's a microphone, a speaker, a controller, anything that is more what you would call the budget item, you run the risk, right, of something going wrong. And that's because it's a lower end dollar. Now, higher end dollar doesn't always mean that it's going to work out perfectly, because I've had things break and not work that I've spent a lot of money on. But it's obviously one of the concerns that I have, especially with a speaker at a wedding or an event, where if that thing goes out, and I always have a backup in the car, but it's usually like my battery run. You just don't want a speaker to blow out. I wonder how it could handle the workload that I would put it through. I usually do 2 to 3 events a weekend, ranging up to 55 to 60 a year. Can it handle that? Can it handle the transports? It can get all beat up after you take them to a few gigs with the wood. Does the paint chip? These are all things that I don't know yet, but are obviously in the back of my head. My other gripe I have is with the marketing photos. And I don't know what they use. Looks like they used a little AI. Spend a little bit more money on that. I did pull out the EV70 in the KC12 along with this one in the kitchen, just to kind of hear how do they sound compared side by side. And one thing that Amy and I noticed is that they stood up with the other two. There wasn't like you turned it on, it sounded like a toy, which is what I was expecting, and it wasn't. I was very impressed with how it sounded compared to the two. I'm not gonna lie, I think I preferred it over the KC12. It didn't beat the EV70, and that's because for me, I like the warmer sound. It kept up. It sounded really good when we were bouncing around. I think Amy preferred this one out of all three, which is really interesting to me. That was her favorite speaker. But what I think we got here is a viable option. I'd call it a budget speaker because, again, it's under 1,000. You get all the bags. It's a 15-inch sub, comes in black and white. It's got a built-in mixer in the back. I mean, what more do you need? Especially if you're doing mobile events and you're doing a lot. I think that Exoton has entered into the chat and created something that is worth talking about, and I think worth picking up. It'd be nice to have these in your garage for an event. I got links in the description if you want to check them out. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, or if anyone's ever gigged with them. I'm curious of your experience. When I get the chance, I'm for sure going to take them out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the next one.